Alright, so our intro CMI. So like this is like an impromptu intro in the car. So actually for this podcast, I'm the host, Elton, and she's the host too, Del. And we have one more host, Shun. He's actually working today, so yeah. So here's the podcast. Hope you guys like it.
So yeah, hi guys, as Elton introduced me, I'm Shun. Nice to meet you all. Well, I guess the main reason why I wanted to start the podcast is just because of personal interest. Because, it's just hey, I want to do a podcast. And, might as well, since we're in like uni and all that, right? Maybe we have a bit of free time here and there. So yeah.
You guys know when I approached him to do a podcast, I actually asked him when we were buying some fun, we were just lining up, and I just casually asked him, hey, you want to do a podcast? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. let's just do a podcast. Yeah, so.
As easy as that, yeah.
Yeah, and here we are. Continue your backstory.
Okay, sure. Well, we're all in the same university. We're all in hell. Yeah, it's fun. What do you want me to say exactly?
Tell us a bit about like your high school life. A bit like, what have you done? I heard that you're head prefect. Were you head or vice head?
Vice head.
Yeah, vice head prefect back in his school, BU4. So can you tell us a bit of how that went, and did that really shape you as a person, or yeah?
Oh yes, it did. So for most of my high school life, I guess, and high school career, I was a prefect for the most part. I know not a lot of people are very happy with dealing with prefects, but I had my fun and I
hated prefects.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't like prefects, but whatever. I had my fun, and as Form 4, Form 5 was the most challenging years for me, because it's it was me getting into the position, that's one, and that was the years also where I did more club activities and events for school. So yeah, it really shaped me into who I am today. And honestly, after the events in school, it did shape me for a bit of the worst, but I overcome that in my college and, well, mostly uni days lah. Yeah, but it was a fun experience nonetheless, being up there in school. But
So orang atas lah.
yeah,
Were you teacher's pet?
no, I wasn't.
Oh.
Okay, here's
Okay,
the
not all head prefects and
No, he's the vice
prefects
head.
okay, not all all the atas people are the teacher fans.
Yeah, that's true. Because back then in the voting period for our, basically us to become candidates and everything, I had no teachers' votes, so I only got to be a candidate because of the prefect and student vote.
Hey shit, I was actually vice president for librarian. And okay, I think I got my teacher's nerves. I came in late for class. I went to basketball. I came in late for class, and then I told her I went to take a shit. Yeah, I was sweaty and fuck. I told her I couldn't shit. So I guess I got demoted to the lowest you can go is night bendahari. It's vice treasurer. I went from night pengurusi to night treasurer the next.
It's okay, man. It's
At last gonna be like that, yo.
Yeah, I mean that's about the basic summary of
your high school.
My high school life. So yeah,
backstory,
being a assistant head prefect and doing some events here and there. So yeah.
What about you, the DJ, right?
Yes, I studied in SMK DJ, and actually I have similar experiences as Shun, being prefect and head prefect. But for me, being head prefect was back in primary school. Yeah, back then it was very hectic. I was up there, but people don't really like the head prefect because I was a very strict one. I was a super strict one where was the head prefect back in primary school. But yeah, that was a pretty tough experience actually, because many people didn't really like me back then. Yeah.
It's man. It's alright.
Yeah, after
You
that,
cover two eyes when you walk past everyone.
yeah, literally everyone was just do you know Delphine's a head prefect? Nah.
Don't go 5 meters too near to her.
Yeah.
She might take down your name.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, taking down names. That was
That's so
what I had
primary
to do a
school,
lot.
man.
No, actually not only primary school, even secondary school.
What?
Secondary school I was a head prefect. I was a prefect too. And I was actually given the head prefect, the role. I was given. Now, and I told the teacher, nah, sorry man, I can't do this, yo. I said, no, I'm gonna turn down the role, yeah. So that was that. But in high school, I did a lot of sports. I did sports. I did choir. Oh yeah, choir. My choir experience is literally the best experience I have, both in primary school and secondary school. I did choir for like 10 years. Yeah, I was conductor as well. Yeah, so that. And then I'm a very
Wait, before that, a little bit, how do you get into choir? Like, if I can't sing, can I get into choir?
oh
I can't sing for shit. I mean,
so here's the thing.
huh?
I got into choir not because I was interested. I actually went into choir because my friend went. So I was like, okay, my friend's
Let's
doing.
go.
Yeah. So
That's how I got into librarian. Legit.
Because your friend went.
Okay, they said, well, librarian's a really good like club, and then I'm like, I told my friend, oh, you go, I go lah. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone went and for the
Yeah.
same, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's the same that happened to me for prefect. It's like, you want to be prefect? Sure.
Don't follow your friends, man, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, look what happened to us.
Make your own choices.
Yeah. Choir. So.
Yeah. So back then I did choir. I went to choir because my friend did. She went for choir. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tag along. And then after like 2 or 3 months, she left. She left for Canada. I still remember her name, but I won't expose her. Yeah.
Yeah,
so she
you
left.
remember when you left. You went to find Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. Then after she left, I was like, actually choir is quite cool. I couldn't really sing back then, but I went for the audition. And they're like, you're a soprano. So basically, soprano was like the highest voice. Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. I get to sing the melody. So why not?
I mean, I heard the hardest part would be either the alto or tenor. Am I right?
Because the thing is that like the altos and the tenors are like in the middle between the sopranos and the basses. So sometimes it's a bit hard for them to like hear each other because there's always the sopranos overpowering them and the bass at the bottom doing their
That thing.
boom
Bass.
boom thing.
Relate, man. I was there. I'm the bottom.
Yeah, he was a choir member too. I think, but that was from.
I joined in Form 3 and BU4 wasn't really known for its choir lah, I guess. I mean, back then it was, but by the time I joined, it kind of it went down. Yeah. The only competition I joined was in Form 4. Yeah.
I always thought choir was like pitch perfect. Then like the bass was like the beatbox. So I was like, oh, choir's damn cool. Then when the first time I went choir, I'm like, they're like, oh wait, that's not choir.
And then you just went out like,
Yeah. So yeah, moving on. So you did choir for 10 years, up till?
Until Form 5. I started when I was standard 2. Yeah, so that's
Damn.
all the way, standard 2 all the way to like Form 5. So my experiences was like it's a very wide experience because you get to meet people from the states, from the districts, even international. We went for international competitions as well. Then you meet like many different people from different countries. Yeah. Actually, I went to DJ because of the choir. I was supposed to go to Taman C, okay, because my cousins all went there. But the thing is that there was no choir there, and I always knew that DJ's choir was like the atas one, that the one that everybody wants to be. So I was like, after I finished my primary school, I was like, I'm gonna go to DJ because of the choir. Yeah, so that's actually how I ended up in DJ.
Where did you study for primary?
I studied in SKTM, so it's like next to York Chai. Yeah, he studied York Chai. But
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing is
from York
that
Chai. She's
Town
like,
Bigger was like a much smaller school as compared to York
yeah,
Chai.
it's like
So
the small neighbor. I'm sorry, but
I was
they used to throw stuff into our school, and we used to throw stuff back at your school.
because I think our Town Bigger was like lower.
Yeah,
the
Town Bigger was, like,
ground.
lower.
Yeah, so we always like, this York Chai.
Then they just throw stuff in. We're like just walking there, and stuff was like.
Sorry man, I can't relate. I was at BU4 the whole way. For 11 years of my life, I was in BU4. Never left.
So are you still in the choir now?
Now no actually, because I did try for like another choir which was outside, so it's like a teenage choir kind of thing. But the thing is that with college and with uni, we have like a lot of things to do, so it kind of like clashed with my schedule. So I had to like slowly keep up on that. Yeah, but from time to time I do some singing like in the shower. I think we all do that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
My shower lasts exactly one song.
You don't have to tell us after your playlist. I hope.
Never mind, it's okay. Let's move on. I mean, speaking of class, I forgot to mention, I was somewhat a debater. I'm not sure if you want to count it as. It's not the actual debate, but it's more of I joined this thing called Model United Nations. So basically, it's an international conference.
He's a politician.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No. But yeah, basically, it's like the United Nations, but you represent countries and everything, and you talk about a lot of social issues. So in a way, like somewhat debating lah, to some extent. So yeah, I had that going for me as well. And yeah, sports. I did volleyball in Form 4 and Form 5. Not the best, but still joined.
Effort that counts.
Yeah, it's the effort that counts.
Yeah, so okay, a bit of my backstory. So I was from BU3, next to BU. No, not exactly next to. Like BU, there's like
the area.
there's like 4 schools.
Yes.
There's BU 1, 2, 3, 4. So everyone asks you like BU3, you're like, so
Is that next to BU 4?
no, they'll be like, is there one next to Center Point? I'm like, there's 2 schools next to Center Point. So I'm the one like inside with the biggest padang.
Yeah, the one with the big field.
Yeah, so I was as I said, I was librarian, vice president demoted to vice
Treasurer.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. Yeah, and I played basketball I used to play at the state, and then yeah, I'm actually very, very short to play basketball. I cannot. Okay, average point guard. I'm a point guard, so average point guard height is like 180 cm. All right, you get where am I? So I am like 172. Every time I go to competitions, I'll be like, you know when you have to like come in and shake people's hand, and be like. So
It's like, man.
I mean, I had to work really, really hard to actually stay at the level and get there in the first place. So once I come to uni, I got like busy with everything, and then I'm starting podcasts and stuff. I think in high school, well, my studies wasn't really that okay. I used to think I was really, really good in studies. I got 7 A's in UPSR. Then don't clap just yet. PT3, I didn't know what I was doing. Seriously, I think like 5 A's. Then you'll see where I'm going with this. I got 5 A's for PT3, and then SPM. Oh, the funniest thing was SPM. When I got my results, I was aiming for 8 A's so I can get scholarship. Alright, so when I got the result, my friends actually got to look at my results. Sabine said some results. Hey, dude, bro, you got 8 A's. I'm like, damn happy. I didn't even check my results. Then after I start counting the A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 8A? I'm 1 A short of like to get scholarship. So I was so happy throughout the rest. I didn't even check my results to start off with. So I just trusted that he said, oh, you got 8 A's. I'm like, I got 8 A's, guys. 8 A's. Then after that, I sat down and just checked. Where the fuck's the 8A? Yeah, so that's about it. And then when you come to uni, trust me, I don't know whether it's the same for you guys, but I just want to pass now. It's not exactly, yeah. So actually, when we're shooting this podcast, I have a presentation due tomorrow. I haven't started any of the slides yet, so
It's fine. You have tonight. And the morning.
The wee hours.
Yeah. All right. So since we're here, I'm gonna ask you. Let's start with. Who wants to start first? Where do you see you going, and what are the plans do you have for upcoming? Like, what do you have for your plans for your life? And like, let's say.
Well,
You can scissors, paper, stone on this.
You wanna go first?
I mean, who started just now?
I started first.
Then you can start now.
Okay.
Hey.
My future plans. Well, I think first of all, I just want to finish. My degree first.
Okay. Not so hard. Not future plans. Like,
Okay.
what are you doing right now?
Okay, right now. Okay, so I think actually Shun and I I was studying psychology at Help, and Elton's doing
I'm the
business
half-breed.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of like business and psychology.
Because I can't do shit in both.
Yeah, he's doing mass comm.
Actually, a lot more musical.
Yeah, I edit videos more than I study for either subject, so edit and shoot lah. So yeah, continue.
Yeah. So both Shun and I were in year 2 Sem 1. Actually, all 3 of us
Yeah,
are in year 2 Sem 1.
just forget about me like that.
No, it's okay. I mean,
You want to change place? I just
No.
slowly move out of frame.
no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll keep this here.
But yeah, year 2 sem 1, and I think we're doing pretty okay. Honestly, I
Notice
didn't,
how she emphasized pretty okay. It went like,
because you know why? We have like a lab report to hand in on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We have a presentation on Thursday. We have another report on Friday.
I
So
can't wait.
a lot's going in our mind, you know.
yeah, if you think high school life is hard, high school is like the best time of your life. You just don't need to care about shit. In uni, you try not to care about shit.
But you
But
can't.
you have,
But you
yeah,
can't,
you have
yeah.
to. You
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
You're paying for it, it's so expensive.
Yeah, dude. Like per class, it's like $200, $300. If you don't come for one class, it's like you just.
You counted the maths.
Yeah, I did. It motivates me to go to class, okay, guys? Because you see why in class, I think.
You sleep in class, Del?
I was gonna make it sound nicer, you know. Okay, maybe like 40% of the time I'm sleeping.
Sure.
So you take $200, she still gets.
But you see, this is where you learn how to self-study. You know, actually, in high school, I sleep a lot in class. But my results.
We placed bets on how fast does she sleep.
My results were actually pretty good. You know, like in UPSI, I had like straight A's. And you know, in
She's
PT3,
another one.
I was the only one. Oh no, I feel like
Go on,
bragging.
go on. She's the only one too.
I was the only one in DJ to get like straight A's.
Listen, DJ people, fact check this.
Fact check DJ.
And we were like the first batch of students that did PT3.
Dude, I remember we copied
Yeah, and I
geography
got
as
like
Sejarah.
straight
Yeah, we did.
I brought back my Sejarah paper home to do.
Yeah, same.
Wait, how? But you're talking about PT3, right?
Yeah.
But we did it on that day.
No?
I mean, like we got to prepare it beforehand.
Yeah, beforehand I prepare everything. I bring the classes copy any.
Yeah, I mean that's what we.
No, I legit brought home.
How do you bring home?
Then how did you? Wait, we had split days, was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been.
So
It's been 5 years ago.
you need to chop, then you, right? There's a chop to say that you did it in class, something like that. Like, to
Okay.
authenticate your paper. That means you didn't write it at home and bring it.
Uh-huh.
So what we did is, don't fucking learn this. I'm gonna get screwed. But
I don't think they even do the project anymore.
yeah, really.
I think they changed
Yeah,
it.
actually, I checked.
All right then.
Yeah.
So, so they give you a paper with a chop, so you have to do it there and then, so you can bring stuff from home. So I'll bring back that paper home to write, and I bring it the next class to do the assignment, saying that this paper was given today while I was doing it.
Guys, please don't learn this. Please
Hey,
don't learn this.
modern problems requires modern solutions.
No, I mean
No.
that's an exam, dude.
No. That's not an exam if you get to prepare all your things before.
It's called an open book exam.
I mean, they don't do it now anymore. So
Probably
doesn't-
because of like people like me.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It was 5 years ago. It's a long time for us.
5? No, we were
5.
15.
5 years ago.
Fuck.
No, we're 19.
We're 20.
Dell, you're 20.
Del,
She's turning 21.
We're 20.
we're 20.
Okay, this is what happens.
I'm
when
still
you-
19.
Yeah,
This
you-
happens when you leave high school. Okay, you don't remember how old you are.
No, I remember.
Guys,
Okay. I got nothing to
fuck's
say.
sake.
We're 20.
Yes, you're 20.
Wait,
Dell.
if we're 20 means it's 7 years ago then.
Why 7? We were 15
What, you're
when-
13
We're
ah?
15.
We were 15 when we did it.
Guys, we haven't done maths in a long time, you know. Yeah, but that was that.
It's okay. You should. We have our cameraman Pei Ling behind there. She's like.
She's a
trying
camera
not-
woman.
A camera woman. She's trying not to laugh. If y'all could see her.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where were we? What were we talking about?
No, PT3.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so you're the only person in DJ to get straight A's for PT3. So SPM?
Straight A's.
Good night.
And then we're moving on.
I feel there's no point for me to talk about my academic background anymore. It's like I didn't even come close to any of this.
But
So-
no, you know why I was saying this? It's because I want to tell you, even though you all sleep in class like me, like a lot, you just have to go
You can
home
still get straight
and
A's.
be very hardworking. Yes, the key is to be hardworking. Okay, that's why I always tell my friends. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, you're so smart. You can get straight A's. You know, you don't even need to, you know, put in a lot of effort." But hey, truth is, I put in a lot of effort. When I go home, I study a lot.
I put in a lot of effort.
I didn't
on
put
the
in any.
court.
I thought you were gonna say in class, but
That's why that's his niche area. He does a lot.
So people say tusu, I go tachu. Yeah.
I didn't put in effort for anything. I was just there. Damn, I feel so underwhelming now.
So this is like super success story. Then this is like, that's the line between success and failure.
No, man.
Yeah, true.
There is no like real cut.
Yeah,
between
that's
success
true.
and failure, because it's how you determine what is your success, what is.
I mean,
your
I have some of my friends that they didn't get really good results last time. Probably like they were failing the subjects, but now they're doing really well in their lives because soft skills really matter now rather than knowing how to study. So
Exactly.
yeah, so if you're getting bad results, it's totally fine.
Correct.
Just make sure you're doing things that you like and improve on it lah. What about you? What are you like doing right now? Like,
Well,
I know you're a barista at. Check it out. He's a barista at a place called Barista.
Barista Coffee and Tea, cheap coffee. Come and get
Hey,
Wink, wink.
it. Wink, wink. I mean, yeah, but
we're not sponsored by Barista, please.
It's okay. Just come. I'll make you coffee.
For
Hey,
free.
can I meet him?
It's on
No,
him.
not for free.
It's
Not
on
for
him.
free.
It's on him.
But
Yeah, just-
I mean, yeah. Yes, I am a barista. I've been with them for actually more than a year by now. I joined last May. It was like after we finished our foundation that time. I think it was April we finished, right? Yeah, about there lah. Then I joined just as a part time. I just wanted some money, and I was only supposed to stay until we started degree in August. But
Hey, it's been a year.
yeah, it's been more than a
Yeah.
year. It's
Right,
been-
year two.
Time flew,
Yeah,
man.
time
Serious.
really flew. Yeah.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I guess that's just, and in uni also, just when I was like sports class and everything, so we're all in captain ball.
We play
Yeah.
captain ball.
Captain Ball's a real sports guy.
Yes, captain balls.
No
real
contact sport.
Shut up, Kai. Captain Ball's a real sport.
Jawie, you hear this? Got your back, man. I got your back. Yes, so we all play captain ball, and I play volleyball as well. I still continued. I was like the only one from the school that continued from Beaufort lah, at least.
We play Master Swap games, right? You're supposed to.
I mean, we were supposed to play Masiswa, but it got
Got
cancelled this
cancelled.
year, so yeah. I mean, that was fun, I guess. It's just training in general.
It's fun being cancelled.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is fun. We have so much shit to do now.
We have a lot to do.
I was kind of glad they got cancelled, not gonna lie, but there's that. And I guess just me and Del, we joined PSG as well as like
Peer support group.
yeah, student help group in a way. So yeah, we've got that going for us as well. And yeah, and just another side note, my success story in my academics is not that good, but I'm still okay with everyone else.
To share a bit of how were your results or something like that.
No, you should tell them the one time that you almost failed your.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
his peak, literally peak. Okay.
Okay, so I mean from the start at UPSR I had like 3 A's, 2 B's. My results weren't bad, it's just okay. So I'm not the success story here. PT3 I think I don't even remember if I had an A. Oh wait, no, I did for English. Then the rest was like B's and C's, so it's just barely there. And for SPM was like, I only had 1 A, 5 B's, 2 C's, and E for AdMaths. I passed, man. I didn't feel anything. I'm so glad. I mean, so yeah lah. I mean, I didn't have the best results at the end of the day, but
It's cool.
yeah, it's cool. Still got into foundation with you guys. Still got into university with you guys. And
We're
we're all
still
doing-
sitting in the chair talking.
yeah, we're still here talking. And oh yeah, the success story that Delphine mentioned. So it was during our foundation third semester. So it was the last semester for us, and we had a subject, statistics basically. So I'm not really good with math, and I never really enjoyed statistics, especially the lecturer. But I will not name names. It's okay.
He who shall not be named. Like
He/she shall not. That who shall not
I
be
swear,
named.
if you watch the podcast, right? This person teach me statistics last time. Oh fuck, gone case.
Yeah, man.
This is your student.
That's okay. I
She's
did
saying
it.
you suck.
So
Oh,
no, I never
what
said
we mean?
I never said anything. Okay, it's Elton's words against mine.
I
Okay.
don't know who is that. This.
Yeah. So I was not doing well for this subject lah. I was failing. I failed the first class test and I barely passed my midterms. The only saving grace was my project. The statistic project, which brought back a bit of marks. And I think my overall carry marks was like 26 out of 45 at the time, with not including participation marks. So
Participation marks is like
5%. Yeah, 5%. So I think with the participation it was like 30% out of 50. So which is not that good. So I was at this point where I was like, shit, I'm gonna fail this subject, and I don't want to fail this subject because I'm gonna take a 4th semester. So I basically like no, I didn't cheat. I focused and studied damn hard for statistics. I did my best for the remaining few like topics that we needed to cover, and guess what? From 30 out of 50 carry marks and everything, got HD 2, which was like 80.
No guys,
Yeah.
which means he
I got
actually scored
D1.
full for his finals because 30 plus 50 makes 80, and HD
Wow, we all
2
can do
is
maths.
borderline 80, you know. So it doesn't matter if you fail in the first try. You just gotta keep trying.
Delphine's right. Work hard. Working hard.
Hey guys, I got 2 marks for admats. Like the whole paper I got 2, I only answered 1 question.
Nice.
I took the paper, I looked at it, I wrote my name. First question I'm gonna do, many to 1. Oh, I don't want to many, I forgot lah. So
Functions.
yeah, functions. The first question, I got this. From the second question onwards to the 30th question, I blanked.
So, it's okay. That's not the worst I've seen. I had a friend who got 0 for admats. He didn't do the paper. He just slept in class. He brought a pillow.
But I thought you can never get 0. The moment you write your name, it's a 1 mark.
No.
Serious?
The name has no marks.
Wait, but I don't know. I mean,
No. Like this, I would get 3 marks, not 2.
Yeah.
I write my class correct, I probably get 4.
It's okay. I mean, if my friend watches this, he'll know, because yeah, the MS teacher like chewed him out like for his whole year, for the whole year basically, because he slept with the pillow and everything. But it's fine. It was a nice story.
Dude, this guy's legendary, man.
Yeah, you know who it is. Yeah, you know who it
I
is.
heard it, but
Yeah.
Probably this mic took it out.
It's okay. He won't mind. He won't mind. It's okay.
are you sure?
Yeah, can lah. I mean, he tells the story sometimes.
So, other than that, anything else that... So you do your barista, and... Okay, let's summarize this. You're a barista as of now. Anything else?
No,
Any other things you're working on?
for the moment, no, not really.
I mean, this podcast is sort of your project in a
yes,
sense.
this podcast is one. I have another podcast project with like my old group of high school friends as well, but it's more of just talking for fun. Whereas this, we actually strive to do something with this. So yeah. Apart from that, no, it's just dealing with uni stuff as usual. Yeah, that's all for my part.
What about you? So, currently now you are... Wait, we haven't reached you yet, right? We started with you, right?
Yeah.
It was so long. What are you doing as of now again?
As of now, like I'm studying. I'm playing captain ball.
Ah,
I'm doing
yes.
PSG, which is a peer support group.
Do you elaborate a bit of what you guys do in like peer support group?
Oh, okay. So basically, peer support group is a sort of like not really a student council, but it's like we're
Student
a group
help
of,
group.
yeah, we're a group of students whereby we carry out activities to bridge to connect between the new students, like the freshies, as well as the senior students.
So basically, you do facilitation work.
Yeah, basically that's facilitation. And then
So you get to meet cute guys on the first day, and like you say, this is mine. So I'll get this number from the list. IG, yeah. So then this one will be cute girl.
Hey man, you get their contacts on the first day, so
Oh yeah, but no, that's not what.
That is definitely is.
That's what he said. That's not what
Yeah,
it's
continue.
Elton's word against ours.
yeah, exactly. He's like adding salt to the pepper. You know?
Adding salt to the pepper.
Adding salt to what?
You add salt to the
pepper.
wound, not to the pepper.
Add salt to the wound.
Adding salt to the pepper.
Cut it out.
No,
Okay, salt and pepper makes a good. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, salt and pepper is a good combination.
Yeah. So yeah, actually our main activity is actually during orientation. Yeah. So actually PSG is very familiar to what both of us have done in foundation. In help also.
Yeah. Alright, we're back. So the battery died.
Yep.
Yes.
So much for a continuous take.
Yeah. So you're talking about student facilitation. So
Yeah. So in foundations, during foundation, Elton and I, we did student facilitation work, and we were both the student facilitator coordinator.
So yeah, basically we coordinate all the events. When there's orientation, we come in and we run workshops.
And then so basically our main job is during orientation, and then also during like school visits. Then we have workshops, play games with them, we interact with them. Yeah, and actually I think Elton, you do a lot of other like facilitating work outside, right? Outside uni.
Yeah. So what I'm currently doing now is actually very similar to what I've been doing at SF. So actually I got into the personal development space through SF. Like there's someone recommended me, and I've been actually since foundation started, I've been actually really into personal development, more improving myself, learning more, and how to just be a better person in general. Because seriously, I'm really fucking lazy. My friends know me. I think I'm one of the laziest. I don't give a shit about most stuff, seriously. So I try to find hacks to.
Yeah, go on.
I try to find hacks to like get things done in lesser time, more efficiently.
Yes.
And it started off as me being lazy and not wanting to do shit, to finding out about, this is actually called personal development, not being a lazy bum. So then I was working with another advisor for Break the Box. Actually, we didn't start to Break the Box yet. So we worked for advisor for like a year plus. We did workshops, facilitations for other people, helping kids with personal development workshops, leadership. If like let's say the kids, they want to do a bazaar, we run a small bazaar. So we would actually have like a 2 days training for them. So just get up to speed of how to run a bazaar, how do you market your things, how do you manage a small bazaar. Because it's very similar to what we do for fundraising in events. Like uni, we do it all the time. So for us, it's very simple. But for them, it's a very big thing, because most of the time, if you're doing workshops for this, like more privileged kids, so they will get the concept of what the consumer wants, because that's what they want. But usually we do it for more underprivileged, like the PPR flats, the kids. So most of them, they just want to play, but some of them, they really have the entrepreneurship, like entrepreneurial tendencies. So that is where we want to like make sure that they're going on the right path and help them to, most of the time they don't know how to manage the things that around them. They have it, but they don't know how to use it. So that's what we do. And as of this year, I think September, if I'm not mistaken, Break the Box, we launched Break the Box on our own, coming out to do personal development workshops, basically all things related to personal development for kids. And under that, we actually branched out to do this podcast called Mic'd Up. So yeah, we're here to bring you stories regarding people's life, how they achieve things, personal development, regardless they're like super famous or they're on their way to do something. So just gonna bring the stories to you, and we'll see how it goes lah. So this is like year 1 of Break the Box. So yeah.
And this is day 1.
This is day 1 of
episode 1.
Actually, if like my friends know me as a really spontaneous person. Seriously, like how I asked her to be on my podcast.
Yes. It was very funny, actually.
You tell the story.
Yeah. So basically, he just out of the blue, he just texted me.
I was in Cameron.
Yeah. He was. I think it was a one.
Yeah, I was
solo
traveling alone one day, so it just take my mind off stuff to like gather myself, because I've been doing a lot of stuff as of that time. So I just wanted to take a break off to plan, see what I want to do, like moving on, because I actually started Break the Box already. So I was thinking, what's the next step to further like emphasize what I do, like get it out. So I thought, hey, let's start a podcast. Why not? So somehow the first person I thought of was her. So I just tell them how did.
He just texted me. He was like, hey Dad, are you free? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like,
let's go out for dinner.
Yeah. No. No, they didn't say that. I would have wanted that, like free dinner. But then again,
I thought she wanted to go out for dinner. Then she said, I want to go out for free dinner.
But yeah, yeah. So he was like, "Do you want to do a podcast?" I'm like, Back then I was thinking like, wait,
What is a podcast?
Then immediately I went on my laptop. I was like, what is a podcast? You know, because like I didn't know it was a podcast back then. But yeah, he was like, you want to do a podcast? You can be like the co-host. So I was like, sounds quite cool. I mean, it's something that I've never done before. You know, it's literally out of like sort of my comfort zone, because when I speak, you may realize that I say a lot of and like I hesitate a lot. I like and you know, a lot of hesitations. And actually, Shun had to like transcribe one of my interviews last time, and he really hated it. Yeah, so it was sort of like a challenge. Serious, no joke. Like he 10 minutes into transcribing, he texted me. He was like, I really don't like transcribing.
I wasn't that. I was just like, dude.
No, you suck.
Yeah,
dude.
So actually, this is like a challenge for me. It was very out of the blue. Yeah, you want to do this? I'm like, sure.
So, yeah, because basically this year I was telling myself, if you really want to go, you want to do something, just do it. If it doesn't work out, then find something else lah. So I've been trying a lot of stuff this year, and actually, fun fact, I still talk with a certain stutter, like my speech isn't really that good, but it used to be really, really bad last time. I still have us and us now, but last time I used to think that I was really good at speaking, seriously. I go presentation, I thought,
what's that?
No, okay, continue.
No, I used to think that I was really good in presenting. Like, I was like, you guys do the work, I'll present. I got this, I present. Then I go out, right, I would think that I speak really well. Then I look at the video, I'm like, fuck, I'm talking so fast. I'll just blabber through the whole presentation, and as usual, I move my hands a lot. Yeah, I move my hands a lot, seriously. So I used to think very about that. Then I did student facilitation, SF team. The fun fact about that is, when I got into that, I actually didn't know what I was getting into. I looked at the form. Which one does the least work? So I saw treasurer. Nope. Secretary, definitely no. Then there's this other, I think, workshop where you have to like plan workshops.
Oh yeah. That was
Freaky Friday. Yeah, Wacky Wednesday. Then I'm
Yeah.
like, nope. Then I do that every week. Then I saw this one. Coordinator. Probably does nothing. Just stick coordinator. I didn't know coordinator was at the top where you have to like oversee everything. Yeah. So that's where I actually have to like brush up on how I present. And yeah, so I'm here.
The main host.
Not exactly the main host, but yeah. It's up to you guys to judge how well do I speak. And I have a tendency, or actually now this year I'm really looking like to network with a lot of people that I get to know and exchange knowledge and stuff. The thing I have is a bad habit is when I talk to someone, even now I tend to like talk, but I'll be not looking at the person. I'll say hi, then the person will be talking to me, then I'll just look away. Yeah, so it's actually quite annoying. I realize it myself, and it's something I'm working on. So yeah.
I think we're all taking this as an opportunity to like, as a challenge, and to brush up on the things that we know that what we aren't good at. So it's like an opportunity for actually all three of us.
I mean, you learn on the job. That's what they say.
Yeah.
These are skills that you can't learn in textbooks. You know, these are the skills that you may or may not need when you like go out to work.
Yeah, that's true.
So why not now? You know, when like you have the time and the resource and the invitation. Yeah. Thanks for inviting us.
It's not inviting. This is your show as much as this is.
No, as in like recruiting us.
This is not my show, okay? This is like our show.
Welcome to the Elton show.
I will name it Welcome to the Elton's podcast. The Elton show.
Yeah, and then we'll only be here for like one episode and like we can say bye bye, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
see you next time, guys.
Yeah, so.
You'll be seeing a lot of us.
Oh, so.
Actually, it's all of us every episode, right? Most of the time.
Actually, that depends on how well the chemistry works with the guests. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like for example, we probably have
We
we
won't
have-
reveal any names at the moment.
Definitely not.
I'm tempted to. Okay, we won't reveal any names, see?
Yeah. It's a surprise for you, so
Democratic.
stay tuned.
Yeah. I guess that's about it for that's basically our backstory. And basically we started this podcast in a sense we wanted to share people's story, regardless it's success or on the way or you have experienced something. We want you to be able to relate to whoever the guest is and take something away from it. So we really want to provide something for y'all, and in a sense both ways that we learn something from them, you guys learn something from them, and
They may learn something themselves.
yeah, they may learn something themselves from us too. So that's about it lah.
Personal development. Yeah.
You should do the ad.
What ad?
Personal development. Alright, so do you have anything else you want to add on before we like close up the
You guys can do it with determination and hard work, but do not overwork yourself and take care of yourselves.
seriously? Okay, we're not gonna end this podcast yet. I have something to talk.
Well, guess we're not ending it.
P.S.
Yeah, so burnout is actually really serious. Like I said, if you want to do a lot of things, you can do, but make sure you get enough rest. I know, like seriously, I do a lot of things, and certain weeks I legit burn out. I just don't feel like doing anything at all. So you can ask her. Like sometimes I just come up and like I just say I'm just dead. I just don't do anything anymore. So to able to do all these things and like at the same time be able to keep on going and do what you like. First, you need to do what you like, and then if you're tired, just take a rest. One day off. Like for me, I take my Sundays off. So if my friends know that Sundays, I just either I edit video because I love doing that. I just stay at home, edit video, or I don't do anything at all. So yeah, rest is very important.
Yeah, definitely. Like the times where he comes and say like, oh, I have so much to do, and he lists everything. Like literally, if you see in his like planner, every single day is filled, other than like 1 or 2 days in a week. So then I will tell him like, hey, you need a break. Then he's like, yeah, maybe after this event. Then after that event, then he said something else. I'm
I'll
like,
just
you
fill
need
up
a
my
break.
calendar again.
Yeah, then he was like, after that event. So it's like you don't give yourself the break that you need. People always say like set goals. Set like your target, your goal. But hey, do it one step at a time. If you set your goals too far, then and the goals are there for you to be able to drive you to reach it. But if it's something that's too far out of reach, then you give up halfway, because it's hard to get there without that, step by step.
Yeah, that's true.
Self-love too. I always remind myself that if you see my phone, like all my screensavers, every time the screen pops up, it's a different wallpaper.
What did you put that day on your story? Yeah,
Which story?
the one that I put
post a lot.
confused on.
Oh, like I think it was something like that. Are you healed, or are you just distracted?
Oh yeah. That day she post story. Are you healed or are you distracted?
Is
Yeah.
it the one that?
Yeah. Then I commented.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess do what you want, do what you like, but most importantly,
Take care of yourself.
take care of yourself lah.
One step at a time. Don't rush things.
So,
You are
oh yeah.
very young.
Yeah, you're
Very young.
everyone's very young. You have time. Just don't rush it. Yeah. You want to add on anything before we close? You might bring up something, then I might have something else to say again. So.
Okay, maybe you should start that.
You already
Yes,
closed
yes.
up. Did you?
I mean, I guess it's it's okay to not be okay.
Oh yeah, I love that phrase.
Yeah.
It's okay to not be okay.
Coming from psych students, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine to know that you're not okay, and I think recognizing that and being aware of it is the first step to self-improvement and to become better.
Shun 2019.
Vote for me.
Quote. APA.
But yeah lah, I mean, we all have problems and everything, so find someone you trust that you can.
Call the befrienders.
I mean, there's befrienders too, but it's like if you trust someone, a friend or family member, go to them, tell them about your problems. Don't keep it in. It's not a good thing.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So yeah.
Especially when you're a person who likes to mask a lot of your emotions. Like that's me. I like to mask it up, and I like to like bottle everything up, and then then there will come a time where like everything goes to the peak, and just a small trigger, boom, you know. Yeah, so find someone to talk to, find someone you can trust, and trust the timing of your life. That's what I like to do. But yeah.
Inspiring you with positive things. We got you guys.
I get that a lot from my screensavers. Yeah. If you want them, you can like let me know.
Our
Link in DM.
just drop us a DM. Our ads are on the Instagram page. The mic'd up Instagram page.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I was so confused. Man.
He was like,
I'm confused most of the
You're
time.
the one that set it up. It's okay.
yes, give him a break. Give him a break.
Fine. Yeah, you can just message or DM us at our ads on the Instagram page. So yeah, we are here to listen to you guys.
Anything else?
I just asked you anything. I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Yeah. So.
Guess that's all for episode 1.
No, don't clap. Yes, mom. What would you want?
Auntie's dancing behind there. She's really cute. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, so this will be the end of episode 1. Thanks for having. Thanks.
Don't have to be so formal, please.
Thanks. Cut.
That sounded so formal.
No, I don't know. Thanks for having you on
On
board. I'm not gonna shake your hand a second time.
It's okay.
Thanks for having you on board.
No worries.
So okay, this podcast show is called Mic'd Up, MIC apostrophe ED up. You can find us on Instagram, and we'll be posting under each of our own accounts too. I'll just put the accounts down below. Elton 2366.
Del _99.
It's not Shun Lock.
What the fuck?
That's my ad.
Hey, don't laugh.
Why are you
at
judging?
us. You think I was very nice?
No, I was thinking it's not Sherlock. Then people be like, so what? If it's not Sherlock, what it is?
I don't know. That's my
He's
ad.
hinting you to change it.
No, it's okay.
I've
No,
kept
I
this-
just couldn't.
I've kept this ad since I was 12.
No, imagine people thinking. So you look at it. So follow me on my Instagram. It's not Sherlock.
We don't want to be mainstream like Elton, you know. It's
Yeah.
Elton and then 4 numbers. We don't even know what those
In yours _99 kind of mainstream too.
I have no
99 is my birth year.
Oh well.
But what does 2366 mean?
I don't know. It was one of my password for somewhere. I'm not using it as my password anymore. So.
Yeah, but you see? So,
It's okay. The links will be there.
yeah.
Yeah, the links will be there. We need to find out how to end the podcast properly. And see you next time.
See
Like, follow, subscribe.
Yeah.
Done.